Not all battles are fought on a battlefield. Catastrophic illness and injury to any member of a family affects every family member. For our United States military men and women and their families defending America today, home is sometimes half a world away. Just when you need it most, facing a medical crisis far from home, Fisher Houses provide comfort and compassion, a home away from home. It's people helping people, and it happens behind these doors, within these walls. Founded by Zachary and Elizabeth Fisher in 1990, Fisher Houses are located across the country and overseas, serving active duty, retiree, and veterans' families whose loved ones are hospitalized or require extended outpatient treatment. Recognized by 3 U.S. presidents, recipient of the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and one of only 2 individuals to be declared an honorary veteran by the U.S. Congress, Zachary dedicated each house to our greatest national treasure, our military servicemen and women and their loved ones.
It's not just the sacrifices of our men and women of the armed forces, it's also the sacrifices made by their families. And that's what this program is designed to help with, and that is to support the families and ultimately support the men and women of our armed forces. We think that by having the families with them during the recuperation process is the best medicine of all.
Fisher Houses provide a respite for these military heroes and their families from the extraordinary stress and financial hardship that often accompany a medical emergency. Military families are already facing many challenges and often cannot afford the cost of a devastating illness when the necessary treatment is available far from home.
Would have been broke if the Fisher House and the Fisher Foundation hadn't helped us out.
If it wouldn't have been for the Fisher House, I couldn't be with him because financial we don't have the money.
Throughout the military and Department of Veterans Affairs healthcare system, military personnel and their family members are receiving world-class health care. And at every major military medical center and several VA medical centers, you will find a Fisher House, providing a much-needed home away from home during the days, weeks, or months of treatment and recovery.
I've been here for months, and being here, I just feel comfortable. I feel it's like home away from home. I've got to know people that have pretty much have brought me in and pretty much considered me part of their family.
Today, there are more than 30 Fisher Houses nationwide and in Germany, with more being constructed every year to meet the needs of our military and veterans' families. It's a complete home where you will find an inviting community kitchen, laundry facilities, and a caring manager with valuable answers, and always a shoulder to lean on. There's even a library, computer access, and play areas with toys for children.
It's just a really great place to be able to try to take the load off your shoulders whenever you're really going through a hard time. And it was a place for me to be able to go home and lay my head down at night and just get ready for the next day. And just being around those people and being able to talk with them, it helped make me stronger.
She was born in Bethesda, so when we brought her home from the hospital, I brought her to the Fisher House there. And I have it on film and everything, her first little home. So this is all she's known. And she likes it. We bring her down here. It's easier to walk around in the kitchen and in the living room instead of around the halls of a hotel room. So.
You will also find comfortably furnished bedrooms, many handicapped accessible, with room for from 16 to 42 guests, and all in a location convenient to the hospital and their loved ones, often within walking distance. The houses provide an exciting opportunity for community volunteers who may help with daily maintenance, provide home-cooked meals, or just be good listeners. Fisher Houses not only serve the patients and their families, they can help make the difference in healing and influence a positive outcome, because a family's love is good medicine.
When I woke up at the hospital here, I didn't know where I was or what was going on. I don't know how I could have done it without the family here.
It is very inspiring to watch them on a daily basis. And we, again, cannot overemphasize the importance that the Fisher Foundation and the Fisher Houses play in providing a respite for the families to continue that support, which is so essential to their recovery.
Having their family is a huge part of this. You know, I think the family members need to go through this with their injured patients, but also the soldiers, you know, to have their spouses and family members here is very important.
It has been helpful to our whole family because it's allowed my mother-in-law, who's retired, to come here and focus only on Tom's care.
Every time I came out of surgery, there was somebody there.
The houses are nearly always full. The waiting list is seldom empty. Families from all 50 states and around the world have found the stability and comfort of home in a Fisher House, and like home, a place to gather strength.
Don't do it by yourself.
Don't have to.
No. You got the good Lord. But here you got people you can talk to and communicate with, and they're like family.
The family being part of it is so essential. It's really so important for them to be here and go through that process with the veteran.
Guests find understanding from other families experiencing similar crises. When the challenge is the greatest, that's when Fisher House means the most. Whether it's a wounded soldier from Iraqi freedom, or a complicated birth, a reservist injured in Afghanistan, or a guardsman flown in from Kuwait, a Vietnam veteran being saved from a life-threatening cancer, or a child with a heart defect, Fisher House provides a home away from home during life's most difficult and lonely times, a family when it's needed most.
This place here was just a godsend for us, financial and psychological reasons, you know. And, you couldn't ask for a better place.
More than a house, it's a home. More than a rest, it's a refuge, designed in peacetime, invaluable in war. If you know any family who could benefit, please tell them about Fisher House. And contact us for a complete list of Fisher House locations, or to volunteer or give assistance.
We have a mission that we've committed ourselves to, and that is to support our troops. They deserve the best we have, and we'll be there as long as we're needed to be there.
The real battle for a lot of these men and women starts now. So just regardless of whatever political belief you may have, just support our troops. That's what it's all about.
God bless America, and we love the Fishers. Thank God for them. Absolutely.
Fisher House, because a family's love is good medicine.
There will be joy, there may be tears, but every part of you is always welcome here. So please come in, you are now at home. This house was fashioned by love, stone by stone, and there are hands to catch you if you fall. Beyond this door, beneath this roof, within